you. Thank you. She likes you too. I have a little story to share from Egypt. Next week we're supposed to have our first free elections in decades. 2 weeks ago, someone came up with a constitutional something, I don't know what to call it, that gives the following powers to the military. They can select who writes the constitution. They have the constitutional mandate to guard democracy. They can constitutionally disband parliament and send the president home. And they have complete control over their budget. And as what happened, as expected, was people said, we can't accept this, this is not a democracy, this is a sham. We're going into the streets yesterday, Friday. What did the stooges do? They kept filling up the expectation that this is going to be a confrontation, this is going to lead to violence, and the violence will end up with elections being postponed. This was what they were trying to do. What ended up happening was nothing. People went into the streets, they demonstrated, they sent their message, and they went home. A few of them stayed in the middle of Tahrir Square, occupying it, using the current term. I don't like the word a lot. It has other conditions in my country. But they occupied the square, 200 of them, very peacefully. Police kept watching them, and then at some point, some rock was thrown and police moved in and broke up the occupation. Does that sound familiar? Did you see this happen before? Where? Only? Well, it happens in Egypt too. Maybe it's a lesson from Egypt to Oakland, or the other way around. I'm not so sure who started that. But my message to the police in Tahrir Square, to the police here, to the police in San Francisco, who just tried to do a similar thing an hour or two ago, is this. Both we and our children are not going to give up. As long as we teach them this message, we're going to prevail. Thank you very much.